Welcome back to Doodles. Today I am going to be taking you through another everyday sketchbook video. So I'm going to take you through my 5 favourite pages plus one bonus one, because yesterday I did a left-handed page and it came out better than I thought. So yeah, let's dive in. So this one I love because of the colours primarily. I made it in August 2022 using watercolours and Tombow pens, a little bit of sparkle, and I think it was a Dutch landscape that I based it on. I just love the colours. I keep coming back to it because of the colours and the irregularity of the line from adding in water to the colour that was already drying. I just really like this one. It's rubbish, I know, it's like not the best I've ever done, but I love the colours. So this one here on the right was made with Ecoline inks in February, and then I added in pen detail. I've never used Ecoline inks before, and my plan was just to kind of use them very loosely so that I could doodle over the top like I've done here. And I really love the vibrancy and the kind of like kookiness of it, but I really do love the colours in this one. Aren't they just beautiful? This one was an experiment. I think you may have seen it in my video last week. I did it on the 7th of March, and again, this was just experimenting with some new paints that I had ordered from Jackson's in the UK, and then I was just doodling over the top. So using Ferris black ink, these are my micron pens, this is the Stabilo Pentel. Just kind of like taking something that was quite basic originally and just embellishing it, and I love this. And I know the reason why I love this, but I'm going to go into this later. And then this spread is another favourite. These were drawn from live. I'd gone to a local pub with my partner and he had shaved his head. Don't know, it's a long story. But he was just sitting there, that's this one in particular, sitting there in a certain way. This one was actually from a different pub where we go and get Sunday roast from occasionally. And he does a lot of reading because of his job, and so he was just sat in a certain position. I sketched it out, and then later on I added like the colour and additional line work. But I love the kind of chill vibe I caught in these. Now I know that you saw this one in last week's video when I was talking about things to use a sketchbook for. This was a tutorial from Gouache. I did it on the 29th of July last year, 2022, and again, I know what it is about this that I love. Other than the fact that it's a parrot, I enjoyed it. It's made up with layers of watercolor. I think I added some pencil as well afterwards, as you can see. But again, that is another favorite of mine. Finally, I'm just going to talk about this last one because this happened a day or so back. But I am following a book, I forget what it's called. I think it's called Soulful Watercolor, I'm not sure. And one of the prompts is to do left-handed paintings. So these are again using up some colors that I had in this palette from a previous attempt, and just did this all left-handed, which I don't think is bad for left-handed. It's better than if I tried it right-handed. So what I noticed about all of the pages that I showed you, including the bonus last one, is that they're the pages that have the most vibrant colors. So I normally am a black and white kind of girl. Like, I do black and white doodles. I've got another page in here that's like black and white. I have for a long time always loved pen and ink drawing. I used to have like the Rotring pens for years now, just doodling away. And what I've been finding is actually the more vibrant the colours, the more I'm drawn to them, which is why I love this one so much, I guess. But I think my favourite of all the pages I've shown you today has to be the parrot. Is it parrot, parakeet? I don't know. It makes me happy when I look at this page. So I might explore drawing and painting more wildlife animals, I'm not sure yet. I am a member of different Patreons so that I can further develop my styles. Oh, I did this one recently. I don't think you've seen that. Again, playing with like a limited colour palette. So yeah, brights really inspire me. Actually, I can explain that too. Look, brights. This is something I recently wove and made for myself. And that's again another bright colour, which is really weird because when I was younger, I was very much like blacks, greys, like dark tones. Now I'm all about the brights, and it's coming through my sketchbook. So I'm gonna stop waffling. That's it for today. I'll be back next week with another video because this is keeping me accountable. I've actually done more painting in the last 2-3 weeks since I started posting these videos than I have since February 2022, so it's really cool. Yeah, so if you are watching this, I'd be surprised if anyone is, but if you are watching this and you'd like to see anything, let me know in the comments below. I'm obviously sharing this as part of my journey into becoming better and more creative with different artistic mediums. I'm having great fun, and it's nice to have a creative outlet away from what I normally do, which is teaching people how to design and make their own fashion. So this is a great way for me to be doing something different. So if there's anything you'd like me to see, if there's anything you'd like to see me do, let me know. Thanks again so much for watching. Take care of you. Bye.